It's here, I'm so excited, it's finally here. We ordered this months ago and it was back ordered, but finally it was here and then it got stuck at the border. But now it is in my hands and I'm ready to start using it. If you're as excited to use the Ronin-S as I was, stop and listen to this. The first time you use this, you'll need to activate it through the DJI Ronin app. It's easy to do, you just download the app, turn the gimbal on, and then it's gonna prompt you for a password. That password is 12345678. It takes 2 hours, 15 minutes to charge, and that gives you 12 hours of battery use, which is amazing. I've been using this thing for 4 days straight, about 2 to 3 hours every day, and the battery hasn't died on me yet. Although it's not as heavy as other gimbals, it's still heavier than I expected. So I've spent almost a week getting comfortable with the weight of this thing. I do need to put it down and take some breaks. And if you're new to using a gimbal, this is probably what you're gonna have to do as well. The size of it though is great. It's compact, it's a lot smaller than the Movi. I love that when you take it apart in just a few quick steps, I can put it in one of my smaller backpacks and carry it around. It takes up a lot less space than other gimbals. One of my favorite features of this gimbal is that it comes with tripod legs built into it, and they also can be removed. So all I have to do is pull the 3 legs out and then I can put it down somewhere while I'm taking a break or while I'm deciding my next shot. So it took me about 15 minutes or so to balance the camera on the gimbal perfectly, and you know that it's balanced properly if with the gimbal turned off, when you move the camera, it stays in that position. So you move it down and it stays in that position instead of flipping back upward or downward. You wanna have a fully charged battery already in the camera. You wanna have your memory card in the camera, the lens cap off. Basically, you want it to be shoot ready when you're balancing the camera to make sure that you aren't gonna have to make any adjustments or do it all over again when you turn the gimbal on. Another awesome feature of this gimbal is it comes with a Manfrotto Plate. So if you're a Manfrotto user like me and your tripods and your monopods and your everything else is Manfrotto, then you can take your camera with the plate right off the gimbal and put it directly onto one of these Manfrotto tripod heads. It doesn't work the other way around though. So you can't use a plate from one of your Manfrotto heads on the gimbal. If you want to nerd out and really get to know this gimbal like I did, then you've got to download the user manual online. It doesn't come in the box. Personally, I'm all about environmentally friendly stuff, so I didn't mind it all. It's online, I know where to find it. It is worth reading the manual. It helps you really understand the technical side of this piece of equipment, so check it out. Cool news, but also not that great news about this gimbal specifically. It comes with a follow focus, which is seemingly amazing, but right now the firmware is not great. So when you connect your camera to the follow focus, it doesn't work as well as you may hope it would. At this stage, I took the follow focus right off the camera. It just makes it a little bit lighter, and I'm used to focusing in lens and then keeping my subject within a focal length that's consistently the same distance. The payload on this thing is 8 pounds. Now, what the heck is payload? That's how many pounds the motors can support on this gimbal. 8 pounds is a lot. Most DSLRs with the lens on them are 3 to 4 pounds. If you're using a cinema camera, like a Red for example, you can still use it on this gimbal. The Red's a little bit bigger, so you are gonna have to take more time balancing it and figuring it out, but it's pretty sweet to know that that's an option. At the bottom of the tripod part of the camera, there's both a 1/4 inch mount and a 3/8 mount, so you can mount this to tons of things. Also, you can set up time-lapse mode. You can use the Ronin app to program shots, which is so cool. You could sit your camera on the tripod legs and you, from your phone, can operate the camera moves. The app is really user-friendly as well. You have the option of setting up 3 different user settings. You wanna get used to the app, you wanna test out different pan, tilt, roll speeds and the smoothness. You wanna get used to your options here. There's a built-in toggle at the back, so it makes it really easy to control the pan and the tilt of your camera, not just by using your body moves, also using this toggle, so that's pretty sweet too. And the Ronin-S is on par in terms of build quality and look with the Movi. It looks sleek, it looks professional, and it feels sturdy. It feels like it's durable. Let's say you're filming someone walking in front of you and you're holding the gimbal directly in front of your body, and then you want to bring the gimbal down in one swift, quick movement so that you can start filming their feet. Well, you can actually do that really easily with this gimbal. All you have to do is press down this button and hold it, and it will so smoothly and so easily take you from filming someone directly in front of you to following that person by filming their feet. I really, really love the ease of this. It will make your day when you realize how easy and intuitive this Ronin-S is. One thing I don't love is this lock latch here. Because the lock lever sticks out a little bit, I'm always in the back of my head worried that it might snag something and then come unlocked. So all in all, I love this gimbal. If you're a filmmaker and you want to take your game to the next level, I highly recommend it. The price point's amazing too. It's $699 US, which you really can't beat for what you're getting. Okay, so now let's cut to some awesome B-roll shots that we've got over the past few days using the Ronin-S. Thanks so much for checking this video out. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions about the Ronin-S, I'm happy to answer them. It's an awesome gimbal, and I think everyone who's a filmmaker should definitely have one. Thanks again. We'll see you in the next video.